about to enter a world of imagination. A world where battles are fought on hex maps and grids where they virtually are in person. Dice, casts, swords clash, and even the toughest problems can be solved with a little ingenuity and a lot of luck. For power givers and role players, all are welcome here. Hell, even 4th edition has a seat at the table. So, with dice in hand and a heart full of adventure, I'd like to welcome you all to this Polyhedra Paradise. What is good, everybody, this evening? Good to see you. I think my face is still a little blurry. Let's see what I can do about that. Hopefully this helps. High five. So yeah, there we go. Much better. Yeah, so yeah, we're a little bit late. 10:26, but you know, it's just how it goes. Sometimes you stream a little later than you wanted to, but you know, that's not important. Because if you're watching on a replay, thanks so much. Let me know what you thought about the little animated thumbnail. Let me know if that worked or not. Yeah, we'll see. We're just trying a little something different. But so we are on day 24 of the build here. So yeah, so we're just gonna not to waste too much time because I know you guys are interested in getting right to it. So we're gonna do the 24th room. I'll save all the nonsense and show notes and stuff for tomorrow. So I think by now you guys all know what Dungeon 24 is. So as always, you're using Dungeon Alchemist to build our wonderful map. Dungeon Alchemist is an AI-aided program that allows you to really save a lot of time when building a dungeon or building a map of any kind. It doesn't necessarily have to be a dungeon. No, it doesn't have to be a dungeon. You could just build, you know, you could just want to design your own palace or whatever you want to do. But in our case, we are doing a dungeon. We're doing the Dungeon 23, which is over the course of this year. We're going to be making 12 different levels, one a month, building down lower. At the end of the year, we will have a 365 room mega dungeon. Now, I keep saying this, but I actually mean it. This Sunday, I'm going to set aside a large chunk of time to fill out a lot of these rooms, because right now we got a lot of the bones of the rooms, and we got a little bit of a concept, but we don't have a lot of the details. We're going to get the details in when we have a large chunk of time. If anybody wants to contribute, the link to the Discord is in the description. Go over there, check out the Dungeon 23 channel. We're looking for people to submit any pictures that they want placed in the dungeon, and then when we get into posting details about each individual room, it's all going to be located there. So that's where you want to go. Follow the link in the Discord to our server. But the first thing I want to do, that we've got the dissection room back here, and the dissection room's cool, but I'm thinking, and thank you to Callisto for this, I'm thinking that the marble is a bit much. So first thing I want to do is change the marble. So we're gonna go do that now, but yeah, what to use. So oops, sorry about that, the record skipped. So what do we want to change the wall to? Place walls, wooden walls. The laboratory has to have something a little nicer. I still think we need to go stone in the laboratory, but maybe not carved marble. Alright, let's see here. Ornamental wall? I wish there was a way to change that color. Ooh. Let's see. Temple stone. Too big and temple-y. Beveled stone. Nope. Okay, what's this here? Ornamental stone. Oh, I want to let you guys know, the 31st of this month, Dungeon Alchemist is coming out with an expansion. It's going to be a snow-themed expansion. And when that comes out, I'm going to do a special live stream premiering the update. So, also, while I'm pulling this out, a little bit of channel notes, we're closing in on 200. Oh, that looks interesting. We're closing in on 200 subscribers. I know it's not that big of a number, but you know, it's a big number for me. So we're thinking of doing a arcade. No. Oh wow! Oh, now that's neat. But it doesn't really do much for the security of the room. All right, you know what? For now, we're gonna get back to wood. ADD brain. Yes, it's my fault. ADD brain. Let's just go with wallpaper. There we go. There we go. Wallpaper room. We could change it later. If you guys can think of another thing that, another interesting wall decor that you would like to see in that, in the laboratory, let me know in the comments. Let me know in the Discord. So, we're just going to leave that there for now. Oops, what else did I change? I feel like I just changed something else. Nope. Yeah, so anyway, once we hit the 200 subscriber mark, we're gonna do our first watch party of the year. We haven't done any watch parties yet. Maybe we can convince Cap to come back on for a live showing here. All right, so let's see. Today is the 24th. So that means we have 4 or 5 more rooms to put on this level. Oh, never mind the giant eyeball. We're gonna move the eye of Jana. Alright. So we've got the dissection room, but we really need a way to, like, off of the dissection room, what would we have? There would be like a storeroom with all the bodies and body parts. So we're gonna do a storeroom. Drawing room. We go over here to, okay, we don't want the mansion, tavern, village. What's in the village? Smithy Park, Garden Field, Farmstead, Cemetery. Ooh, cemetery. I mean, that would be, cemetery would be what we had off the back side of this. Let's see what the cemetery looks like. Now, keep in mind, we can always change it if we don't like it. That's the beauty of Dungeon Alchemist. Very easy to change things around. I wonder if this cemetery is going to be walled or if it's like an open type of cemetery. I mean, if it was part of the village set, so it probably is. Oh, it's walled. Cryptish. Not a big fan. Let me undo that room. Edit room. Save, delete objects, delete room. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna start it over. I don't mind the idea of having a cemetery-esque elements in there. Hey, what's homie? What's good, homie? Yeah, progress is progress. Thank you so much. Hopefully, whatever we do, buddy, you can make it whenever we decide to what movie we're gonna watch. Okay, there we go. It took a while to get rid of that, but that's all right. I mean, honestly, I'm surprised that Dungeon Alchemist is running when I'm streaming, because I have a crap ton of windows open. I gotta hand it to it. Either my computer's better than I remembered, or the program doesn't use as much as I thought it did. Let's see. All right, so we're gonna get something cemetery-esque on the back side of that room. All right, but we're gonna do crypt. There we go. Burial chamber, chapel, dungeon cell, great hall, hallway, burial chamber. Let's do that. Do burial chamber. All right. You guys remember, it's a little more like it. A little more like it. You can leave that here. We'll put some more some more cold storage units around here for the dead bodies. The results of all the experiments that have been going on in this castle, this mansion here. All right, so do you want to? Let's go for a smoother looking wall. Fix walls. I like the stone. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about the stone walls as is? Castle wall. That looks like a straight up castle. The regular stones with shingles. Masonry with blind arch. If there was a way to color the brick, I'd be happy with that one. Masonry wood beams. Go with that. We haven't used that wall type yet. Also, let me know, guys, if you like the. Let me know in the comments if you're watching this on a replay or anybody watching now. Hey, do you like this better with the real office behind me rather than the CGI background? I like it better. The lighting's easier to control, and I can wear green on camera if I want to. I mean, it really makes the green screen really made for shitty St. Patrick's Day. Trust me. Like, because I couldn't wear dick for green on St. Patrick's Day. All right, floor tiles, artificial stone, black marble. Clay pavers, dark green. There we go. Oh, okay. I like this for the cold storage unit. Let's get rid of these urns here. Right, let's see. Ruined floor. Nah. See, now like I find what I like, and then I start flicking through and looking at other stuff. So I don't want to do that. Oh, a candy cane, or a stripper pole. Where am I in now? This must be this is a holiday theme. Festivities, signs, magical shields, statues, gold imp statue. Man. Get all this stuff. I can't wait to get to do the outside. All right, stay on target. Let me get rid of these things that are around here that I don't need. Okay, get rid of that. All right, get rid of that. All right, cool. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I like it much better. All right, so. I want to move this out, and we're gonna shrink it down. I don't know. That looks like it's an entrance to something. Oh, I got an idea. If I take this, set this here, whip that around, so this has got like a double entrance here. So I can place walls without having to create a whole nother room. So if I take this, make that a little bit larger so it's about the size of the room. Step that back there. Okay. Oh, nope. Actually, I rotated it a little bit. There we go. Alright, that's about the size that I want it. And then I'm going to put some additional walls on here. These walls. Right. Oh, because that's not a door. That's okay. I like the idea that I'm gonna do that without actually. I'll just have to. I actually have to put a door there instead of that little archway. But I'm sure I can find a different stone archway that mimics that look. All right, get rid of that. Let's go find a stone door. Iron. portcullis. It spoke too soon about this thing locking up. There we go. All wrought iron gate. Oh, I have to put it in the wall. Okay. Man, it's not a problem. Nope. No, I don't want to change the whole thing. I just want to add just a little wall. Oh, add that wall and that wall. And now we'll put the portcullis in there. Stores. Wrought iron gate. There you go. Alright, what do you think? So you got that separation there. We can take the dissection room from the laboratory to the dissection room through here into the body storage unit. Or what about a vault door? Oh, there's no room. I don't have enough room for the vault door. Obi-Wan the Homie says that eye keeps giving me Beholder vibes with a splash of Sauron. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to fix something here. Give me 1 second. I want to see. Nope, can't do it. I keep trying to. I have a program that should allow me to highlight the chat, but I can't get it to work. So while I'm not super busy here, indulge me 1 second trying to see if I can do it. Oh, no, it just pins it up to the top. Man. Can't seem to get it to work. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out one day when it's not this late at night. Landon, what's up, buddy? How are you? Good to see you, Mr. Doobs. Happy Tuesday. All right, it is Tuesday, right? Yeah, I believe it's Tuesday. All right, I'll figure that chat thing out eventually. All right, so we got the wrought iron bars going back to the body storage. So, let's get some lights in here. Braziers, burning beacon. Holy heckibus. That's a crazy beacon. Alright, I want to put... Nah, it's too bright. Torch. Wall lights, candles, lanterns, braziers, ceiling lights. So this is... Land in this room is the body storage room. When they finish with the bodies from the dissection room, they bring them through here and take them to the body storage room. Oh yeah, there you go. I like that lantern. So I'll hang that lantern there. Yeah, a morgue, but it's gonna be more than that. It mostly is going to be more than that because I'm going to not admit the fact that I forgot the name of the freaking morgue. Yeah. I knew it was called a morgue. I just didn't want to call it that. Yeah, right. I didn't totally forget it was called a morgue. Alright, so we're going to keep that there. Let's hang some more lights from the ceiling here. Oil lamps. I really like that. That lamp's got a nice look to it. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller though. If I make it smaller, how's that look? Okay, no, that's fine. Just change the light. Oh, that's pretty looking. Let's change red light, green light, black light. Now that's basically off. Oof. Oh, it's interesting. It spills out because it's above the room level. There's something I can do to adjust that. But I'm gonna see. Oh, wow. Chat, let me know what color light you think we should do in the room. So it's orange, red, dark red, green, teal, white, orange, red, purple. Hey Callisto, how's it going? We're just a morgue. We're just putting a morgue in. Totally forgot the name of the morgue. Forgot what a morgue is called. Dark red. All right, Landon says dark red. So I'm gonna go with Landon on that. So yeah, I like the dark red. That is actually pretty good. All right, so we're gonna go with dark red. I'm gonna duplicate this, and we're gonna put one in each corner. Do that there. Oh, let me get rid of these. Trash these on the walls there. I'm gonna go top down. Sometimes it's easier to place the lights top down. All right, trash those. Yeah, that wasn't quite as in the corner as I thought it was gonna be. Right there, there. I need to adjust the brightness on those. Yeah, let me brighten them up. Yeah, that dark red does throw like a gentle kind of light on there. It's not really like overpowering. Alright. So let's take these. Ah, these look little. They look really. What is this? Oh yeah, it's a tomb. It's a king's tomb. Yeah. So we want it to be not as well kept as king's tomb. That's gonna be way further down. That'll go there. So let's go find some peasants. Some lacklustery vaults for some bodies. Storage. Storage. Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking more body storage. Okay, let me, it's probably in the crypt. Just token slating, terrain. Oops, okay, objects. Decorations, food and drink, furniture, lights, storage. Oh, utility. Right. Graveyard. I changed the walls, Callisto. I changed the walls for the laboratory, but I haven't decided what color walls to change the dissection room to yet. But yes, I'm going to change them. Just not sure what to do in the dissection room yet. Sarcophagus. Sarcophaguses. Tombstones. Got all these tombstones here. I like the idea of just a nondescript tombstone. Yeah, it looks better. You were right. Calista said she likes the walls for the lab much more fitting. Yeah, just the marble is just too much. All right, so let's go with some of these. I'm gonna shrink them down to the size we need. I'm gonna keep harping on this until I drive the point home. Just for anybody who's watching this on replay or is catching this for the first time, in Dungeon Alchemist, as in most map-making programs, a square equals 5 feet. However, if you take a look and see each one of these squares, this sarcophagus is over 9 feet long. And I've already downsized it some. So I like to go in and resize everything to a more appropriate size. So even this has to go down a little bit more. But there is a way around that. And actually, I'd like to talk to somebody from Dungeon Alchemist about this because I'm curious. Like, so the square that you see in Dungeon Alchemist, and I've made maps before, where when I've imported them to a virtual tabletop, I've scaled them down, and the rooms are smaller, the objects look a little bit bigger, but you actually, if there's like more forethought about it, you actually wouldn't have to scale all this stuff down. But I'm not putting these in a VTT, so I really don't have a use for that. So I'm gonna look top down. Sorry. So we're gonna set some. And we should have locked that in place. So we're gonna take some of these and put them along the walls. So have our happy little morgue. There's a paintbrush tool you can use to do this, but I think it's more used for flowers and stuff like that. I don't know if I really want to paintbrush the entire room of you know, I don't want to paint the entire room filled with graves. All right, let me do this one. Shrink this down, flip it around. Just to change it up a little bit, we'll switch the styles over here. Let me check the size, make sure it's about the same size. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Oh man, that red light looks nice. I'm gonna put a couple more of those lanterns in, a couple more of those lanterns in the ceiling. Just really get the red light going around here. Is it a room for the red light special, or is it a room to house the dead? How about both? Ugh. I mean, we're not playing Call of Cthulhu here. Which, by the way, I did pick up a copy of the starter set of Call of Cthulhu. So I'm going to be digging into that. I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to be digging into that, and I'm going to be looking into Numenaria, which is really interesting looking from Monty Cook Games. So I got those two, so it's not just going to be just straight up D&D anymore. No, we're going to expand our horizons. And then we're going to branch out into other systems this year. So I'd like to play them before I try to run them. There we go. But I will keep you guys. I will make a video on them once I read it. I don't want to just make a video without having looked through it, and I'm no good at blind reactions. I'm no good. Because I spend more time looking at something and reading it than I do, actually, picking up anything about it. So, yeah. That sounds familiar. All right. So this is probably maybe like one more. Oh, do I even have a way out of this room? No, I don't want a way out of this room. Sort of like a dead end. Yeah, well, I mean, you have to take the bodies out somehow. Oh, I got an idea. You guys are gonna love this. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that. Alright, I'm gonna move. I'm changing my mind. I'm getting rid of some of these down here because what I want to do, I'm gonna need a little bit more room for. I might be able to increase the size of the room and then do what I wanted to do. So, let me increase. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna increase that here. I have a budding interest in Lovecraft. I love the the feel of Lovecraft mythos, and I've some of my favorite Some of my favorite movies are tangentially connected to Lovecraft. Like in The Mouth of Madness, it's not actually a Lovecraft movie, but that whole the slow descent into madness and like the terrors that and The Color Out of Space was I really enjoyed The Color Out of Space, which was a Lovecraft. So yes, I'm getting more into Lovecraft the older I get, but I am by far no means an expert. That's for sure. All right. So I don't want to remove the rooms. I want to edit these walls. So let me edit out some of these walls. Ooh, got them. There you go. Come on, don't lock up on me now. Okay. All right, that's fine. I'm gonna change the floor to match the floors. I just needed it a little bit bigger. Just a little bit bigger. There we go. And then change the walls to match. So if there's not gonna, so I started thinking here. It was like if this is where the bodies are gonna be taken, after the dissection room, to the morgue, if you will. But we're not gonna have an exit. How are the bodies going to get out of here? Yes, this dungeon is, it's gonna be massive. I mean, we haven't even gotten to like the dungeon part yet, which is crazy. Oh my goodness. All right, so I'm going to set up. Need to add some other walls here. So this, that, sit there, down here. Get rid of this guy here. So, yes, so move this out just for now. I'm just gonna move this out of the way. Lovecraft Country was fantastic. That was Lovecraft Country was the series that made me develop a man crush on Jonathan Majors. All right, so I'm going to change this, and I want to do these smaller. I want to do the marble walls in here because this room is going to be used for the magical incineration of the bodies. Taylor's tools, Pathfinder's treasure. Oh, this treasure room. Oh man, look at those jewels. Oh, I need a new arm. My arm. I got the droopsies. Ooh. Sorry. All right. Graveyard. Nope. Decoration. It wasn't in decoration. Magical. Here we go. Nope, not magical. Oh man, where was that? Never gonna remember where that thing is. Shields. Oh well, there's already one here on the map, so I'll just take that one. It's a moon gate. All right, and if something's too big, set it outside, make it smaller, and then it'll fit in the space. But we're gonna use the moon gate to act as a magical corpse disposal window. You just chuck the bodies in there when they're done. Alright, let me shrink this bar down. There we go. Set that right against the wall there, or we'll rotate it around a little bit. Oh, and you know what? Way down the line, somewhere in the, I'll have to make a note of this. Or, Callisto, do me a favor if you can. If I don't remember this, I need you to make a note of this. Way down lower, in the lower levels, we need to have a callback to this. When they dispose of the bodies in here, the people on the upper level, because they have no idea what's going on below them, they don't realize that the bodies are not being incinerated. The bodies are actually being transformed and transfigured and transported way lower into the dungeon. But every body that they've thrown in there has gotten added to this creature. When it goes through there, it gets transformed and molded and almost extruded together. So these, while it's happening, somewhere down in the lower level, pieces of a completely different creature are being extruded out of the gate down below. Like a hand made out of different people's hands, just like chunks and hands, is pushing through the gate. And like once they throw enough bodies in there, they're gonna have like this entire creature that's just made up of like smushed together body parts. Yeah, so not Frankenstein, but just like, imagine if you took a hamburger and you broke the hamburger up, then you tried to smush the cooked hamburger back together. Something like that. Yeah, so sorry about that tangent, guys. And if you're watching this on replay, let me know what you think about that idea. I think it's pretty cool. I'm hoping a lot of people forget about that by the time we get all the way down. I mean, we're talking maybe like 7 months from now. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. It's gonna take a whole year. All right, let me change the color of let me change the floor tiles in here. I'm not a big floor tile fan. I mean, I'm not this color floor tile fan. Clay pavers in green? Nope. Black marble tile. There you go, black marble. We'll do that. All right. This door has got to be something special. So, a vault door? Will the vault door fit? Yes, it will. I'll put that vault door on there. Alright. The vault door doesn't just keep things out. Keep stuff in, too. Or blast door. Let's go for the vault door. Alright, let me spin down here, take a look, see what we got. There we go. Yeah, alright. So I'm going to finish at least this room before I cut out of here tonight. So there's not much left. Not much left to this room. Alright. More of these bodies here. I think we need to put a cart in here. So let's move this over top of here. Bring the red light special over here. And create another one. Okay, there's that there. Let's can I put something in this corner? What do we put in that corner there? Subjects. Utility. Big forge. Huh. Oh, I'm still in Taylor section. Alchemist tools. Timepieces. Okay, go back to the graveyard there. Oh, those are the ones I'm looking for. Oh man. I hate to go back and change all that. But I really like these coffins better. Oh well. I am gonna change all of them. Sorry guys. I gotta change it. I gotta change it. That's more what I'm looking for. And you can change the color of them. Oh, that is cool. Should I? Yeah, I'm gonna kick. I think I'm probably gonna kick myself if I don't. Let's see. Yep. All right. I mean, it's not gonna take that long to do it. I don't know how I missed those the first time. I was just looking for a plain old coffin. I totally boofed it. Yeah, because those look more like permanent structures. Okay, coffin. See, I work just as fast backwards as I do forwards. That's what my boss used to tell me. All right, I'm gonna go top down so I can get a better idea what that looks like. There we go. There. Make another one. I'm not gonna change the colors yet because I'm gonna color them individually. I'm a hack at this point. I don't even care if they're symmetrical because they're totally movable and everything. Right? You're exactly right. Wanda homie. I might as well do it now because I'm gonna want to do it later. And these Sunday streams that I keep promising are just gonna get longer and longer because we've got a lot of stuff to write now. But I like the idea that's forming. I like the idea with the tower and the explosions, and then the people in the town having absolutely no memory of what happens when those explosions occur. And then there's people completely missing and gone, not only from the town, but from people's memories too. So the only way that you would know that it had happened is if you were visiting the town and then you had left and then you came back and, you know, you're going to go over to, you're right. It looked like more like outside. It's a coffin guy. And then you go back to visit one of your friends. You'd be like, "Hey, where'd your wife go?" And he's like, "What wife? I've never been married." And you're like, "Da da da da. Oh, where's your dog at? I've never had a dog. Da 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 da. And where are you? Why are you talking about him right here? Da 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 da." Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah. So, I don't know. Sorry. All right. So we're gonna put a cart in here. Because how else would they move around the bodies? Structural. Armor. Dungeon. There we go. Carts. Loaded cart. Shrink that down. Cart would be able to fit through there. Yeah, that'll work. You got an eye on you. Jeez, now I'm thinking about keeping it. Alright, I'll do that. Change the cart to black. Oh yeah. The jet black cart. Alright. Oh, that's too perfect. That's way perfect. Oops. Made it a little bit small there. Oh, the last resident of the Walter White room ended up in the Walter White coffin. Oh, alright, I'm gonna leave that. There we go. And we'll see if we... I don't have an open coffin. I wonder if I can put... Oh, spine. Let's do that. and I can put it as close as I can. And it looks like his head's starting to go through. Ah, you can't get it any closer than that. There we go. Let's put the skeletal left arm. Is that right? Yeah. Oh, well, it's left. Put that there. Shrink it down a little bit. Smooth that over. Have you seen that room? The Heisenberg suite? Oh, I just did the left arm. Shin bones connect to the thing bone. Thing bone? There we go. Just put a couple more body parts there. And that should be it for this room. For the time being, at least. I don't have any legs over here. How do I not have legs? Should just stuck a whole skeleton on there. There's the head, there's the foot. Yeah, no leg. That's so weird. You would figure they got all this other stuff here. Oh, femur. There's a femur. What'd you do tonight? Well, I laid out a skeleton with his head stuck in a portal. Oh, yeah? Happy Tuesday. Alright. I know. I'm not going to do that. That doesn't look right. He just didn't have the rest of his dead. There we go. So that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Fine. Alright, how's that look, guys? What do you think? That there, and then put something in. What else should we put inside that room? Does he have something with him? Oh, you know what? We'll set. Jeez, Beezy. We'll set this here. Rotate that around in case anything ever tries to climb out of that door. Funk. One time, something crawled back out. I think I can do that. I didn't see any legs. I'll put a foot over in the corner. There we go. Stick a foot. Put that there, and femur. And oh, there's a pile of bones. That's it. That's it. Obi-Wan the homie says, I'm still trying to wrap my mind around a creature made of body parts of people that nobody remembers. It's going to be awesome. And that's only like one thing that's in here. Yeah, it wasn't a gentle trip. Anything but gentle. Do not go quiet to that good night. Oh, I like the lighting effects on the skeleton. You know what? Let's put a jawbone right over here. Alright. So there's the jawbone there. Cart disposal. Let's see. Chemical laboratory, cooking equipment. I think we're close to done this room for the night. I don't think we are. I want to put one more lantern out here. Right over top of that. Brighten that up a little bit so it's a little bit brighter, so it throws some. Oh, look at the lighting effects on the skull. Can you guys see that? Let me zoom in. That's neat. That's neato. That's pretty cool looking. What do you guys think? Oh, I want to change the walls. Change the walls inside of this vault, the kill vault, or the not the kill vault. You know, the waste disposal unit. Calista says, I didn't think I'd like a room more than the lab, but I think it's my favorite room now. This is a pretty cool room. And it's so tiny. I think this could go... I think the marble could go in here. Oops. Uh-oh. Oh, please don't lock up. I haven't saved it in a while. Okay. Nope. Nah, we'll just leave it. We'll just leave it. The same color. All right. Before I back out of here, I'm gonna save this because I don't want to. I don't want to lose it like I did originally. All right. So let's see. Place tokens, and then I gotta place these tokens. Oh, that's right. I can just put NPC in here, cultist, alchemist, Hero Forge, characters, favorite. So, one thing, if anybody knows what Hero Forge is, they make digital minis. You can go on and make your own minis. You can actually connect your Hero Forge account to this, and then import your minis that you make in Hero Forge, so that you can have your custom tokens on the map, which I think is pretty badass. I'm sorry, did I say yes? I did say yes. What's he look like? He looks like the right kind of guy that would be in here. It's a little too violent. Alchemist? You know, I don't need to put anybody in here yet, because they're going to be moving around. So really probably shouldn't put people in here at all. Alright, so that's saved. Let me back out here. And so we can get a good look where we're at. That room's going to be a dead end. Yeah, old Ayajana. Oh, what if we leave it and nobody knows it's there? Put it in the room. Right behind the room. Oh, I can't get too far ahead of myself. I can't, like, because this is the problem. You get on a roll and you just want to keep doing stuff. I'll put this right behind here. Oh, there'd have to be no windows, though. You know, nobody would ever know that it's there. Yeah, nah. I'll get rid of it eventually. But for right now, let's blow it back up big. And the eye can watch over the place while we're away. There we go. Stop looking at me, Schwan. Sorry. All right, let's zoom out and get a good overshot before we head out. So, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is a 24th room in our first level of our mansion. All right, let me know in the comments. Should the eye stay? I can make something work where the eye stays. If you watch this on replay, let me know in the comments if you think the eye should stay. Hop over to the. Sorry, hang on a sec. Yeah. So, thank you guys so much. Follow the conversation. Our Discord link is in the description. Go over there, find the Dungeon 23 section. You can drop pictures in there that you want to show up somewhere in the dungeon. All the information for where the rooms are going to be are in there. Remember when we hit 200, we're gonna have a watch party. So share the channel out with your friends. You know, it's just if I'm worth it. You know, we'll have more OGL talk eventually coming up. But for now, this is it for me, everybody. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. Thank you to Obi-Wan the homie, aka Beskar Batman. Callisto, as always, thank you for stopping by. And Landon Dubes, the man who has a room named after him here. I'm Jason with Polyhedra Paradise. And remember, in the game of life, may you always roll with advantage. And I'll catch you guys in the next video, stream, whatever we plan on doing. Take it easy, guys.
End of message.